Stop frying onions. Air fryer does it better. And hey, we are slicing fast here, so fingers back from the blade. Let's go. Grab a small baking dish. Foil works best. And in go the onions. If you want fewer tears, chill them first. Works like magic. We are slicing them super thin today, into nice even rings. Just loosen them a bit with your hands, so every piece cooks evenly. They'll melt down into that perfect soft golden base. Add a good chunk of butter, around 50 grams. A drizzle of chili oil, just enough to lightly coat the onions. A pinch of salt to wake everything up. And a splash of rich meat broth to deepen the flavor and help everything soften. Into the air fryer it goes, 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit for 25 minutes. And while it's doing its thing, let's prep the magic topping. 150 grams of shredded mozzarella, 150 grams of mayo, go ahead and give it a good squeeze. And a clove of garlic, or two if you want it bolder. Give it a good stir. This is our creamy cheese mix that's about to change your life. Now the onions are soft and perfectly roasted, so spoon that mixture right on top. Fold it in, let everything melt together, and back into the air fryer another 10 minutes. What comes out? A hot, stretchy, cheesy onion dip that honestly tastes like you shouldn't be allowed to have it on a weekday. Grab a toast, pile that goodness right on top. Yeah, that's the moment everything makes sense. Enjoy! Next up, something crunchy. One onion is all it takes, and while it's getting prepped, here's a note. The thinner the slices, the crispier the result. Once peeled, cut it into nice thin rings. And again, careful with the slicer, those things are no joke. Into a bowl they go. A spoon of chili oil for a bit of heat. A spoon of cornstarch to keep everything extra crisp. And a spoon of flour for a light crunch. A pinch of salt and a little dried parsley, just enough to brighten things up. Mix until every ring gets a light, even coating. Now straight into the air fryer. No dish this time, just the basket. Give it a quick shake to spread everything out, 180 degrees Celsius, 350 Fahrenheit for 15 minutes, and they'll crisp up like magic. What you get is dry, crunchy, golden onion snack, perfect with a cold drink, perfect for a movie night, or perfect just because you're standing in the kitchen and they smell incredible. Simple, fast, addictive. Just how we like it. Enjoy! This recipe takes simple ingredients and transforms them into something crispy, cheesy, and absolutely irresistible. Start by peeling an onion and slicing it into thin half rings. Take your time here. Thin, even slices will help them cook evenly and develop the perfect texture. Transfer them to the air fryer, give them a light spray of olive oil and cook at 150 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes, stirring every 3 to 4 minutes to ensure they cook evenly and reach the perfect consistency. This gentle roasting enhances their natural sweetness and adds a rich, savory depth of flavor. Now, grab some fresh sandwich bread and grate your favorite melty cheese. Cheddar works great here. Sprinkle the cheese onto 2 slices of bread, then pile on the crispy onions. Place one slice on top of the other to make a sandwich. Into the air fryer it goes. Before cooking, give the outside a light spray of olive oil for that perfect golden crust. Set it to 180 degrees Celsius for 8 minutes, until the bread turns crispy and the cheese melts into gooey perfection. Time for the best part. Slice it in half, revealing that melty cheesy center. It's crispy, flavorful and simply too good to resist. Dig in and enjoy! Let's switch gears as I share my ultimate onion ring secret. Start by slicing your onions nice and thick, about half a centimeter. Then, separate the rings and choose pairs that are similar in size, leaving a bit of space between them. Now here's the game changer. We are stuffing that space with cheese for a deliciously melty feeling. And here we have a rare sighting, a ball in its natural habitat, practicing its spinning routine. Time to get back to business. Now set up your coating station. 1 cup of wheat flour, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 tablespoon of salt. Add a splash of tonic. Yes, you heard it right. Mix it all together. Dip each stuffed ring into this magical batter, making sure to coat it completely. And don't forget the breadcrumbs for that final crispy coat. Air fry these beauties at 200 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. The result? A crispy exterior, melty cheese interior and perfectly cooked onion. You know those recipes that blow up on your feed and you're not sure if they're actually good or just look cool on camera? Well, this one's both. It's cheesy, crispy and made with just a few things you probably already have. Start it with an onion, cut off the ends, peel it and slice into rings. About 4 mm thick works great. Then grab a baking tray and line it with parchment. I trimmed mine to fit, just to keep things tidy. Now set a grater right on the tray and get some mozzarella going. Grate a good amount straight onto the parchment. Mozzarella melts into this golden bubbly base that holds everything together. It gets crispy at the edges, but stays just a little stretchy underneath, so you get that perfect bite. Mild, creamy and super satisfying once it bakes. Then spread it out with your hands so it's nice and even. Now place the onion rings right on top of that cheese layer. Then heat it with a generous snowfall of finely grated parmesan. Time to mix a quick spice blend: paprika, salt and garlic powder. Sprinkle that all over the top. It gives the chips a little kick, some depth and that warm savory edge that balances all the cheese. Nothing overpowering, just enough to make each bite pop. Bake at 200 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. When it's done, let it cool for 10 minutes before cutting. Trust me, that's when everything crisps up beautifully. It lifts off the tray in one crunchy sheet. Super satisfying. Break it up, throw it on a plate and you've got these golden cheesy onion chips that somehow taste even better than they look. Definitely one of those viral recipes that's actually worth the hype. It's just wow! Enjoy! Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed the recipes, feel free to like the video, subscribe for more and tap the bell so you don't miss what's next. New episodes every Sunday. Fast, visual and worth saving.